Hi everyone, this is CY once again. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm just going to be a video on the current design which I have updated on the for the steam knob for the EM19M3, the Milesto. I've actually made videos on quite some time back. I think probably a year ago. I'll trace out the video which I've released my version 1 of the steam lever, right? And now I've come up with actually a better design. And this is still the prototype. I'm not too sure whether this will work properly. And let me show you why Milesto need this steam knob, right? So as you can see, right? Okay, let's start the machine. Right, so currently you can see that in order for me to engage the steam, I have to turn the steam knob here, right, which can be quite cumbersome, and you know, I just don't like the idea of turning this. It'll be much easier with a lever, but my previous design actually the design was too tight fit onto the knob, and it is very hard to push in. That's what the feedback from my customer to me is, right? And currently I've designed in such a way that it comes in two pieces, and it'll be a lot easier to be put on. And then I hope that it will fit nicely on this, and it will make our workflow when we steam milk much easier on the Milesto EM19M3. Right, so as you can see, this is the design of the steam knob. It comes in two pieces, and I get this idea of locking two pieces together from original Prusa. And you can see that I've inserted the nuts here so that the two pieces can be locked together without any glue. So remember to switch off the machine when you install this, and I'm going to install in this way so that it will be parallel together with all my switches, and then when I turn it on, it should be able to flip on the other side. Okay, so without further ado, let me try to screw the three screws together, right? So first of all, let me get to the first one, which is the center screw. So it will be quite simple, just 3 screws, and you'll be able to tighten this, I hope, because this is still in the prototyping phase, and I have not tested this on the machine yet. So it should be fairly easy to put on the first two knobs, because you really need the last one here to actually tighten it. Make sure that the position is correct before you tighten the last one. And I wouldn't want the steam knob to be too close to the metal casing, because it can be really hot, and you know, this is PLA, and it tends to soften if heat is too much. Okay, so there's one more screw there for us to tighten, and then it's done. And by the way, I'm also currently working on the design for the Lily Elizabeth, so it should be out pretty soon, I hope. Okay, so it's done. So this is currently the closed position. Right, let's test the steam and see how it goes. Right, so to make it work, you just have to flip the switch on. After that, flip the switch back. On. Off. On. Off. Let me give you an overview of how the steam knob looks like. Right, look like this. It's probably parallel with all the switches of the hot water wand, as well as the brew button. So now it looks like this, right? And then with a lever flip, so hold it on, flip. Right? I think I may have to design slightly smaller. You can see that this will still move slightly, which means I have to design the diameter to be slightly smaller. So this is a small issue to fix, but I think the design looks good. Drop me a comment in the comment section down below. What do you think about this design? And And I think this really improves the workflow on the EM19M3. So I hope you like what we are doing to try to improve the machine. Whichever machine we get, we'll always try to improve, whether it's a DF64 grinder or it's just an espresso machine. We will try to make it better for the user, and that's what we do. And thank you for joining us today. And this is Seah once again. If you have not subscribed to my channel, remember to hit the subscribe button and like our videos, and of course ring the bell if you want to stay updated with all the content that we have developed for you, so that you will not miss any one of them. Right. So I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, and thank you for watching.